Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're back in Military Tycoon, and today I'll be showing you the best guns that do not cost Robux, because keep in mind, not everyone has a bunch of money to spend on a free game. So this means no Scar, no explosive sniper, just guns that you can unlock by playing the actual game. But before we actually start, I wanted to go over the main things that separate the guns in this game, because all the guns have very similar characteristics in Military Tycoon. It's very basic gun system, I guess you could say. So the four main things that differ the guns in this game are accuracy, which is pretty much the spread of the gun. So as you can see, even if I shoot in the same area, there will be a bit of a spread. That is the accuracy of your gun. Then there's the damage of your gun. This is just how many bullets it takes to kill, which it also just straight tells you right here. And then we have fire rate, which is how fast your gun shoots, because as you may know, not all guns shoot the same speed, just like the Uzi, which shoots a lot faster than the average gun. And the last characteristic is the recoil, because not all guns have the same recoil. So as you can see, when you spray the MP5, the recoil is some of the lowest in this game. It is extremely low, but when you use the Uzi, well, let's just say you couldn't say the same about the Uzi, I guess. But anyways, now that you know the character traits that actually separate the guns, I'm going to be showing you my favorite. So first of all is a shotgun, the AA-12. This is one of the 3 shotguns that you can unlock in your base, and it is definitely the best. Keep in mind, you 100% want to be using Sight 2, because Sight 2 has pretty much like a secret trait on this gun. So pretty much if you use Sight 2 on this gun, as you can see, there's a dot, but there's also a ring around the dot. And pretty much what you need to know is that every single one of your shots will land inside of that ring. Like, just look, it's pretty much anything inside of that circle will be killed if you aim at it. Which means that, say you're aiming at this guy, if he's inside the circle, then all of these shots will kill him. If he's like this, then only half the shots will hit him, and so you'll do about half damage. And like this, maybe only a couple of shots will hit him, but you'll still deal some damage. But anyways, that's it for the shotguns. Now we're moving on to another gun on the 2nd floor. Usually you would think that guns on the 3rd floor would be better, but that's just not true. The gun we have here is the G36C. So let's just take a G36C and maybe another gun. So as you can see, the G36C is a pretty average gun, and there's something extremely special about this gun, and that is the insane accuracy. Like I said, there's sort of a spread to most guns, so let's just compare it to something like maybe the AUG. So let's say we're trying to hit something at that range. First, let's try to shoot it with the AUG, and as you can see, the accuracy is pretty garbage, to be honest. And now let's do it with the G36. So let's say you're trying to hip firing someone at a target you probably shouldn't be hip firing at, and let's say that's that tree. So let's just aim at that tree and shoot with the AUG. So as you can see, probably only 1 or 2 of those shots would have hit, which is pretty much useless. But now let's do it with the G36. Like, honestly, the recoil is a lot higher on the G36, but as you can see, if you do small bursts like that, you're going to be hitting the person a solid, like, I'd say 50% of the time. Well, with the AUG, even if you do small bursts, yeah, you're not going to be hitting any of those shots. It is just not even close compared to the G36. But anyways, now we're moving on to the 3rd and final weapon, and this is the M249. So on the M249, I use pretty standard setup. I use Sight 3 because that's just my favorite. It's really up to you. Then I use grip and compensator, and honestly, I mean, the main plus of it is it has insane ammo. Like, that's pretty much the main thing that you can really say about it. The 75 bullets, like, that is nothing to talk small about. That is insane. You can kill like a solid like 3 or 4 people before dying. Also, the damage, even though it has so much ammo, that doesn't mean the damage is low. If you look at the damage, I mean, it's even more than the AUG, even though it has like 2 times the ammo, over 2 times the ammo, which is absolutely overpowered. And let's not even talk about the recoil. The recoil on this gun is some of the lowest I have ever seen. Just look at that. That is like, there's almost 0 recoil on this gun. But keep in mind, you're probably going to be wanting to aiming down sights on this gun, because although it is insane in some situations, it's just not that good at long range, because the accuracy is lacking. But anyways, that's been all 3. Let's just go over one other honorable mention, and that is the MP5. The MP5 is not really a gun that I generally use. Like, honestly, I don't use it all that much because it's just not too good. The damage is very bad, but this gun is perfect for new players who are lacking, well, recoil control, because, I mean, like I said, there's literally no recoil on this gun. The damage isn't great, the ammo capacity isn't great, the accuracy isn't even all that good, but it completely makes up for it with the recoil control. You can be hip firing this and you just don't even have to control for recoil because the recoil is so low, and it's also a big plus that you unlock it this early. Like, honestly, I think that this is a great gun for new players who either don't have recoil down or just haven't unlocked a better gun. But anyways, that's been it for today's video, so make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.